FC Sports Network. This is Fo Free here, bringing you some more NFL content. This week we're going to be talking about the playoff scenario and things that could affect the playoff picture as we go into Week 17. The team we're talking about first is the New England Patriots. They're the only team in the NFL that have clinched a first-round bye and home field advantage throughout the playoffs. The next team we're talking about is the Indianapolis Colts. They have little to play for. They have an outside chance of locking out number 3 seed only if the Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers tie and they beat the Tennessee Titans on Sunday. The next team we're talking about is the Denver Broncos. They can lock up the number 2 seed in the AFC with almost every scenario, only if they lose to the Oakland Raiders and the Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers win. In that case, the Bengals will take the number 2 seed over the Denver Broncos. Moving on to the NFC, the division leaders are Seattle Seahawks, the Detroit Lions, Dallas Cowboys, and the Carolina Panthers. The 2 wildcard teams going into Week 17 are the Green Bay Packers and Arizona Cardinals. When it comes to the NFC, no seeds are guaranteed. 4 teams are running for the top seed, and 5 are running for the number 2 seed. Man, that is crazy. The Dallas Cowboys are the number 3 seed at worst and the number 1 seed at best, while either the Panthers or the Falcons will win the 4 seed. Carolina Panthers and Atlanta Falcons are playing each other for the NFC South crown, while the Cowboys have already locked up the NFC East. There are no wildcard spots up for grabs. Only one team looking outside in is the Atlanta Falcons, but which team ends up where is the question. Seattle Seahawks can secure the number 1 seed by beating the St. Louis Rams, but all the Cardinals, Lions, Green Bay Packers can earn it as well. Arizona would need a Seattle loss and win in their game, and the Lions to beat the Packers. Detroit can get the top seed, but the Cardinals and Seahawks lose while it wins. Green Bay can get the number 1 seed, and if Seattle loses, Dallas can get it if Arizona and Seattle loses, while the Lions and Packers play to the top. Moving on to the AFC side of the playoff picture, the divisional leaders are the New England Patriots, Denver Broncos, Cincinnati Bengals, and the Indianapolis Colts. The wild card right now is Pittsburgh Steelers with a 5 seed and San Diego Chargers with a 6 seed. The 3 teams in the hunt are the Baltimore Ravens, Houston Texans, and the Kansas City Chiefs. The number 3 seed belongs to the winner of AFC North, unless that winner is the Bengals and they benefit from the Denver loss to take the number 2 seed. In that case, Denver would take the 3 seed and Pittsburgh would take the number 5 seed. The loser of the AFC North matchup will claim the number 5 seed for certain. The number 5 seed is the unclaimed spot, and 4 teams are vying for it. The San Diego Chargers, the Ravens, Houston Texans, and the Kansas City Chiefs. For the Chargers, all they have to do is win to get in. The way the Kansas City Chiefs can get in, if they win and Baltimore and Houston lose to the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Ravens get in if they win and the Chargers lose. The Texans can get in if they win and the Chargers and the Ravens both lose. As you can see, Week 17 is a big important picture to what happens in the NFL playoffs and where teams are seeded and who gets in and who gets out. Let me know who everybody's rooting for, and I hope you enjoy Week 17 of some great NFL football.